Hello everyone, it is me, Evil, with my new hair, which is the same hair as I had yesterday, but this time it just decided to be completely different for some reason, I don't know why. Anyway, in the previous episode, the vice captain attacked Kafka, or found him, and I think they are going to fight now, and I'm excited to see what will happen with that. The Ishikawa is almost dead. The Furikawa, something like that. He's also almost dead. The girl, yellow-haired girl, you know their names, I don't remember them, but you get the point. She's like out of energy, and the captain's busy, or like not there. So the vice captain is fighting Kafka, or, well, yeah, it's a one-sided fight because the other one is not trying to fight at all, I presume. I was eating some sushi and raspberries, so I'm feeling pretty fancy today. Alright, we are now in the episode. Is my timer correct? It is! Now that's the goat activity right there. What is his name again? Hosina, okay. Wait. Okay, that was really fast. Okay, so he is stronger than that mushroom head monster Kaiju. monster basically. Okay, and he's also faster than Kafka, maybe. Oh, and he can harden his body, I see. Yeah, he's way faster, right? That's the yellow-haired girl, right? I mean, wait. He's central quarter. I see. Alright, I think you should do something like, hold up, you've got a misunderstanding here. Calm down. Oh, and you can regenerate as well. So that humanoid thing was not the only one. He's speeding up. But why is he so calm? Kaiju. I like the fact that it's not trying to fight back, maybe. Alright, Zoro mode activated. Actually, this reminds me a lot of like Levi, doesn't it? Oh, he has long distance attacks. Okay. That is pretty broken. He's stronger than him, I guess. And yeah, of course he's not trying to hurt him. Okay, he escaped. I mean, that is what it is. The fact that you survived fighting it, like, because you thought it was fighting back, right? Like, that's really impressive, right? So he thought it was a 42 8.0 and he felt confident in taking it down. So I was correct in assuming that he could have defeated the monster that the mushroom guy was able to raise in the previous arc. She's probably thinking that he's cooked or something. But I don't know. I feel like he's just gonna walk here and be kinda fine. Like, not like just physically, but like also like, you know, yeah, like they're gonna be kinda chill with him. He's a little hurt, I guess. I don't care about being in mortal danger. No me importa. I mean, you would look at them. Furikawa. Ichikawa. Furikawa. Wait, I fucked up his name already, I bet. I mean, they probably can find something about him. Like, right now. He might be a little cooked, honestly. Like, with the way that things went. But the vice captain is gonna be pretty confused because the thing didn't attack him, instead just like disarmed him, right? So there has not been one for 5 years. It's almost like it was just trying to get out of there. Yeah. That's the issue here. Like the like problem in conflict and the the conflict. I fucked up what I wanted to say. Oh. It's also pretty much crippled already. Or right now, I mean. Also, does it have a more kaiju around it? Okay, I would definitely not be approaching you. Or this thing. But they are gonna be kinda confused about the humanoid form, right? Alright. You have made an error. Yeah. Mushroom. Why is it so focused on the kaiju number 8 though? And yeah, it is definitely a kaiju turning into a human. Kaiju number 9. The previous title of the title of the previous episode was Kaiju number 9, so I knew it would be designated that, right? I guess that kinda spoiled that it was going to survive, because I knew that they would only give those code names for special reasons, right? Like, why would you give a code name to a thing that was still alive? Or already dead, I mean. He kinda reminds me of Todoroki. It's kinda random, I guess, but yeah. This guy's not gonna figure it out, he's not smart enough anyway. And this guy's gonna be a fanboy. Bro! It is fortunate that you were talking to a dumbass. Furu Hashi. There we go. Okay. How long were they in the hospital? Probably a decent time, right? And no one died, so it's a pretty successful operation, right? Like everyone recovered fully, you know, being chilling. Only a few billion worth of damage was dealt to the city. Some light damage. I've heard that the Wagyu beef is extremely expensive, by the way. Oh, this guy, Haruichi, okay. I guess he's famous. Or popular. Is it that not him? Yeah, he's important. Tony Stark. Or Tony Stark's son, I guess. Oh, he's disgustingly rich. Why was he complaining about being average in that case then? Like, imagine being Elon Musk and saying, damn, I'm so average. I'm only a multi-billionaire. That's rough. And of course he got the beef so expensive that it isn't even commonly known it exists. You know, that's disgusting. Koala beer. I see. And yeah, this cast is definitely like 20-somethings, right? Mostly. This hoe. You know what it is? Yeah, you can show off because you're the best. That's special privileges. The other one is effective but unadaptable. The other one is adaptable. Maybe he's gonna reach 2% and be able to defeat the like most pathetic monsters out there. Like in his human form. Imagine he goes on his next mission and like he's gonna need to solo like a Yonju, whatever it's called. Honshu Yonju, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, makes sense. Cohesion. Teamwork. That also makes sense. Like they had a close call, right? You're gonna get absolutely destroyed, by the way. Getting them drunk is going to get into a disaster, right? His face is weird. What does that mean? You would never see him again, like he would die or something? His father is sick? Oh. His father is a little distant. Okay. That is better than most anime characters. 98% I'd say. I don't know if he would be the type of person to really care about it either. Like even if he did hear, like what would be his reaction? Okay. He's like a Ramos. Okay. He's not asking him, or he's not asking Kafka properly. But okay. I think it was kind of a formality anyway that he was a cadet, but I guess he got officially recognized for his tactical genius. Or tactical prowess, I guess. Yeah, that's tactics, right? Like where you're hitting and stuff. No one died. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I think some of the guys here on the side, I don't know where my hands are, but some of those guys are definitely not gonna make it. You're talking way too much about the no one dying on the battlefield in this show. Like, it's getting a bit too ominous here. The death flags, they are actually starting to kinda ramp up. Not for the main cast, because they kinda just survived, but certain other ones. So, are you going to talk to her now? Because you said you would talk to her when you become an officer, right? Yeah. Yeah. Very distant. Why would she forget that? Just 50 though. I guess the privilege of being an officer is that the punishment is halved. He just jumped from the name. I wonder if he wants to see it, like more directly. Or was it because he's extra suspicious now? I mean, he got you in here. And he was like observing the Kaiju, like why is it like that? So yeah, I think he's like kinda safe. Like that guy's not a bad guy. He's just very smart, observant, I guess. Although I guess he's gonna be in trouble here, Kafka. This for sure is going to be like a situation where something's gonna happen. Training, naturally. He's preparing to kill you specifically. I wonder how strong he is without his suit. I would be a bit suspicious. Bro! You're way too expressive. Bro, you are way too obvious. Skill 6 instead of 5. Imagine he started saying like, oh, I think the number 9 is not that close actually in strength. Imagine. This guy is definitely the type of dude to accidentally rat himself out. This reminds me of like when Light and L. Yeah, Light and L were like working together, but Light was kinda, or L was really suspicious of Light. Yeah, 1%. 1% greater than 0. Exactly what I said, you know. Going from 0 to 1 is a success. Going from 2 to a 1 is a failure. Or let's say a 10 to a 5. Yeah, let's say it like that. Okay, those are definitely kaiju, right? And that's another humanoid. A different one. A unicorn man. Or is that the mushroom head man evolved? I wonder which one that is. Is it a new one? Or is it the mushroom head? You decide. Like, I don't know really. Like, it could be either one. Right? I wonder if my chair was too low. I don't know if it looks good. But, wait, is there a after credits scene? Nope. So, firstly in the fight... man, I forget his name again. It has an A and an O and an I. Vice Captain Ha Mino Homina. I cannot recall. But anyway, like, he is extra like confused about the kaiju number 9 or 8, I mean, because he heard before, right? Like from the start of the series, the little girl was asking them like, please don't hurt the nice kaiju. Then like a really strong kaiju suddenly appeared there at the examination site. And like somehow the girl was saved by the same attack that happened 3 months earlier at the start of the show. And now here, like, he has the kaiju number 8 that showed up and said Furu something, right? Furihashi? And Ishikawa. So, we have a president here, and also like it didn't try to kill the vice captain. So like you have a president that it's not attacking random people because there have been no attacks by it. And 2, every time you've interacted with it, it has saved someone. So what is up with that? Now, the one that was riding the crow dragons with 3 eyes, by the way, the crows with 3 eyes after seeing Arcane, reminds me a lot of Swain, but of course naturally I think it's just based on the same folklore. This guy definitely looks like a villain, like riding on these things in the illuminated by moonlight in the night. Yeah, this is a bad guy. He's a bad guy. And I imagine this one is going to be a lot stronger than the mushroom head one, because come on bro, you're a mushroom head, you can't be that cool. Like, you're gonna be just the weird one. This one's gonna be the cool, strong one, right? We also got some power scaling for the vice captain. We know that he thinks that he's able to defeat the Dai Kaiju. So Dai Kaiju is like the strongest level of Kaiju. I think Dai means great. Great monster, Dai Kaiju. So he thinks he can defeat like one of those great monsters. And only one of them appeared 5 years ago, and since then there haven't been any Dai Kaiju that they know about. I don't know if the mushroom head is strong enough to be like the Dai Kaiju, above 8.0 I think. 8.0 I imagine is the cutoff, right? And the... I wonder if the Yonchu and Honchu I'm messing up these names, but the small ones I think they are going to be up to 4, and then the medium ones are going to be 4 to 8. I think that's how it goes. Or maybe 4 to 7. This thing I imagine is going to be the strongest yet. That also frees me from the pain of having that mushroom head be the main villain of the series, or of the arc, or of the season. because he does look intimidating, but he was already defeated. So the lingering threat of a guy that was already defeated and had to run away, and basically like is scoping right now about, oh yeah, I could defeat you easy. Like, trust me, the previous one it was a fluke, next time I'm gonna know what you do. Even though we know that Kafka can do more than what he did to defeat that thing. Like, it was not a very difficult battle, it was like low diff, you know. Like, he casual a few attacks and it's just done. Barely took any damage either. The captain, like, he was able to damage Kafka way more. And like, because he was on the defensive, he was actually like under a threat. Like, he was in danger there. And like, the vice captain says like, if I used a different attack, I could have finished you off. And oh, I need to remember his name, man. What is his name? He also reminds me of Law, I think. I don't know what his name is, man. Oh, man. What else do I want to review here? So yeah, Kafka has kinda got out of this situation, like, unscathed. I know the vice captain is suspicious, but maybe he's thinking, okay, it's not possible that he's a monster, or like he's clearly trying to do his best and be useful for us. Like, maybe he's thinking, okay, if he's the Kaiju, then, I mean, I don't know why he's a good guy, but he's a good guy. So, like, you're a bad guy, but you're not a bad guy. It's kinda like that meme. I think it's interesting that she is kinda in on the stuff, but everyone else is clueless except for the Ichikawa. What is her name? Shitorimiya? Something with an S and Ia at the end. Yeah, my name recognition or remembrance, it's a work in progress. The more episodes I watch, the better I get with them. Like, after like I am reaching the end, I start remembering all of the side characters' names as well. It gets better the longer I go, because I'm not like confused by the world anymore. So the characters get more focused, and I can use my brain power to recognize what these characters are. Hopefully. My rating for the episode? I think this one's gonna get a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, I think so. Because I think it's a little weird how Kafka got out of that situation without problems. He even got a promotion, and like clearly they are thinking about him. So maybe they couldn't get the signal from his suit anyway. Like, they're thinking, okay, well, 3 signals disappeared, he was one of them. Let's say that. Like, that's possible. So, I don't know what it's about. I don't know why they aren't like investigating him more. I guess the vice captain the captain knows him, so she's not going to be suspicious of him, right? The vice captain, he's like thinking, okay, this is a decent guy, so he's safe from him. And I guess they are just telling the data girl that no worries about it. You know, he's not gonna cause an issue. So, what did you guys think of the episode? And also, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let's try to hit that 2 subscriber milestone somewhat soon. It would be nice to get it. Bye bye, see you next time.